everyone. Once again, welcome to our channel Infodontics. Today we are going to discuss about intracanal medicaments. Intracanal medicaments. They are agents used to disinfect the total root canal system by destroying the remaining bacteria and limit the growth of the bacteria. Kawashima et al. Described intracanal medicaments as temporary placement of medicaments with good biocompatibility into the root canal for the purpose of inhibiting coronal invasion of bacteria from oral cavity. Coming to the classification of intracanal medicaments. First one is essential oil, example eugenol, phenolic compounds, phenol, cresol, thymol, aldehydes, formaldehyde, glutaraldehyde, halides, sodium hypochlorite, iodine, potassium iodine, steroids, triamcinolone, metocotylone, calcium hydroxide, MTA, biotentin, antibiotics, triple antibiotic paste, PBSE paste, and combination of the above medicament can also be used. Example, odonto paste, litter mix. Indication of using intracanal medicaments: to destroy the remaining bacteria and limit the growth of the bacteria, to disinfect the root canal system, prevention or control of post-treatment pain, to neutralize the tissue debris, to act as a barrier against the leakage from inter-appointment dressings. So the medicament should be an effective germicide as well as a fungicide. It should be non-irritant to the periapical tissues. It should remain stable in solution. It should have prolonged antimicrobial effect. It should be active in the presence of blood, serum and protein derivatives of tissues. How to use intracanal medicaments? There are mainly two schools of thoughts. One saying there is no need of using intracanal medicament, and others saying it is used in chronic or long-standing lesions. But scientific studies show that later being true. So how do we place this medicament? You can't inject the medicament into the root canal because there is air present in the root canal and it will resist the flow of the medicament. The medicament should reach the apical third or the zone of infection for its action. Otherwise it's useless. So don't inject, only eject or deposit the medicament in the apical third. The method used clinically for this is a technique called as cone pumping technique. After biomechanical preparation, you use a master cone with 1 mm short of working length in an up and down motion so that the medicament is pumped into the zone of infection. Or you can always use a sonic activation of intracanal medicament. How long should you use an intracanal medicament? Literature says that it should be used at least for 3 to 7 days. For good effectivity, it should be used for 2 weeks. For chronic lesions, 1 to 2 dressings of medicament is enough with a 2-week gap. That is, after BMB, we place the medicament and recall the patients after 2 weeks. On the second visit, we irrigate the canal to remove the medicament and cleaning and shaping is done one more time. And we pack the canal with fresh medicament and the patient is again recalled after 2 weeks for obturation. In case the lesion is not healing, repeat this procedure and look for any other cause or any other systemic diseases. Coming to some commonly used intracanal medicaments. First one is calcium hydroxide. It is the most widely used intracanal medicament. It is introduced by Hermann in 1920. It is effective in inhibiting microbial growth. It dissolves organic remnants, heals periapical inflammation, inhibits inflammatory root resorption. It stimulates hard tissue formation and forms a physical barrier for ingress of bacteria. Triple antibiotic paste. It is the second most commonly used intracanal medicament. It is introduced by Sato et al. In 1996. It is a combination of 3 antibiotics, namely ciprofloxacin 200 mg, metronidazole 500 mg, and minocycline 100 mg, in a propylene glycol or saline as a carrier in a concentration of 1:1:1. It is very effective against E. faecalis and is very effective against periapical abscess. Due to the discoloration of minocycline, it is now replaced by amoxicillin or doxycycline. Thus, we have come to the end of this video. Hope you have enjoyed it. See you later. Thank you.